Hi, my name is Mike Duce, and this is SGA You. We've changed our usual setup with a podium and two candidates to bring with you Drew Holden, the Speaker of the Senate. He's in charge of running our daily routines and making sure that policies are put into effect and pushed through the Senate in a timely and orderly manner. So, and we're here tonight, Drew, to talk about the elections coming up. So could you go over that?
We are indeed. So yeah, March 31st and April 1st, we'll be having our elections. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is log in online to vote. It's going to come right to your email. And we have our hotly contested presidential elections between our current treasurer, Ashley Jefferson, and our current finance committee chair, Timothy Hoffman.
Okay, so how's that looking right now? I know, it's student government elections, and most people, March 31st, April 1st, are not going to really, be thinking about elections. So why is it, crucial that they vote and that they come out in force? And do you even have to vote, like, in a ballot box?
You don't even have to vote in a ballot box, actually. So all of it is done completely online. Everyone's going to get an email. It's going to tell you who you're allowed to vote for. We do all the work for you. Everything you have to do, you just log in, click a few buttons, go out for the candidates you want to support, bam, done.
I'm really afraid this is like a Ukraine. Like, we're going to pull a Ukrainian election. So, is there any, overarching policy? Are we going to start seeing unarmed gunmen and that stuff?
No, don't you worry. No threats of force. We will be annoying from time to time.
So what's Putin's policy on this?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I think he probably wants everyone to vote, though. I guarantee you he does.
Okay. So what are some ways SGA is going to get out there and make sure that people know about the election?
Well, one of our big pushes and our big kind of campaign things is rock the vote. So we're going to have a whole bunch of signage. Our goal is so that you can't miss it. To have it be right out there in your face. If you're on the green, you're in an academic building, you're in the gym, doesn't matter. You're going to be seeing us. It's really easy to vote. I mean, it's hard not to vote. You're going to be getting plenty of emails, reminder emails. If you want the reminder emails to stop, all you have to do is log in and vote. So we're going to have our people out in force, hopefully with T-shirts, signs, the whole 9 yards.
There should be, I remember yesterday I was at the CAF, and there was a 30-person line for chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. I don't know why.
Mac and cheese is always popular.
Mac and cheese is always popular. I think you should put a sign over the food, so they have to dig through the sign to get to the food.
Yeah, maybe have it be a little flap that you have to lift up. So if you want the food, you physically have to see it, or make people vote before they go in the cafeteria.
No, you're not. You're gonna have a riot.
Oh.
But hopefully.
And great vote output.
Well, yeah, that's the exact thing. What SGA wants more than anything is every student to come out there and vote. It's really simple. All you gotta do is log on, check your email, and boom, you can vote. And the best part about it is that you're electing people to the Senate that represent you. We have arts and scientists, business, nursing, ROTC. We have students at large. We have also the commuter. We have commuter representatives, and then the president, vice president, treasurer, and secretary. These are all important positions that pass policies. What previous policies have they passed?
So we've actually had a few, especially in years past. This is going to be, I'm on my way out. I'm a senior, so this is the end of my 4th year. I know you're sad to lose me, but we've done a bunch. We've been able to extend library hours. We've been able to work with dining options. We've been able to work with various student services, like lowering costs for certain fees and things, including the fee to get a new ID if you lose yours. Now you don't get kind of double dip on the fees.
I lost my ID today. No, seriously, I lost it.
Really?
Yeah, look at this. It's brand new.
See?
It's brand new.
And you know what? You save money by getting this, because it used to be they double charge you. We were able to stop that, get that taken care of. We've been able to extend different eating options at the cafeteria. There's a lot we've been able to do, and a lot that we're looking to do moving forward. The more students who come out and vote, the more able those candidates who get elected are going to be able to say, hey, look at me, I'm the one who the students want to see passing changes.
Awesome.
And all of our candidates have platforms that they stand on, so you can go out and look for them yourself.
Definitely. Okay, so I know we had Tim Hoffman and Ashley Jefferson. So tell us a little about those two candidates. Sure. Are they running with people? Is it solo? What is it?
Yeah, so actually, so both of them, just a little bit about the two of them. Both of them have done some great work for SGA in the past. Both of them have extensive experience within the organization, and more importantly, within leadership positions in the organization, especially things handling money, which obviously is a big thing for any president to be able to be accomplished in. So the way it's running right now is on Tim Hoffman's ticket. He also has a vice president, a treasurer, and a secretary who are running along his ticket. So Ryan Kane is the vice president, Jessica Page is the treasurer, and Tegan Seba is the secretary.
Okay. And Ashley Jefferson's running alone, right?
That's correct. She is indeed.
Awesome. So how was town hall? How was the whole, not town hall, how was the Meet the Candidates?
Oh, I thought Meet the Candidates went great. So Meet the Candidates is a forum where each of our candidates can stand up and talk a little bit about their platform, things they'd like to see accomplished, things that they'd like to have done. We set our high water mark ever for Meet the Candidates. We had over 100 people who came out. And the most important thing was, in years past, there's been a lot of SGA-related people who have come out to these events. This time, more than half of the people who came to the event had no affiliation whatsoever with the SGA. They weren't current senators, they weren't former senators, they weren't ad hocs, nothing. Just interested students. Yep, interested students who had heard about it and come in because they wanted to see what the candidates had to say. And I thought both of the candidates for president and the rest of the candidates across the board gave great speeches and real ideas that we can get to work on.
That's awesome. That's actually more views than C-SPAN gets in a day, I heard.
Yo, I believe that, yeah. No,
You ever watch C-SPAN?
Once in a blue moon. Not usually. I've seen some clips on YouTube when things get weird.
You see the clip of, it's the guy who's like debating whether or not Guam's an island that's going to tip over when they put too many troops on it?
I heard about that. I haven't seen the clip, but I heard about that.
I was hoping.
He had scientific evidence backing him up.
Yeah, he's like, if you put too many troops on it, will it just like, and he starts doing this, and the general's just like, how stupid are you?
Yeah. Okay. Can you imagine having to answer that, though, without saying you're a complete idiot? I can't imagine answering the question.
I mean, like, I know, like, and like, getting back, I was kind of hoping in a bad way that, like, someone was going to ask, like, some weird question like that at the, Meet the Candidates. Was there any strange questions or, funny things that came up? Or was it pretty straightforward?
It was very straightforward. I moderated the whole thing, so I had the same concerns that someone was going to get up there and ask a very strange question, ask us to do something we can't do, something like that. But thankfully, all of our questions, they were on point. They were directed at individual candidates to try and get things done. So thankfully, we had no mishaps, no weird questions, no distracting questions, which unfortunately in the past has happened from time to time.
Well, what's happened in the past? Has there been like people asking these strange questions?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call any students out because we love to hear your questions. We really do.
No, of course not.
Even the smallest things. But there's some things. Let's just say there are some issues and concerns that are a little bit more specific, we'll say, than they need to be. So thankfully, all of these questions for our candidates were broad enough where everyone could talk about them.
Okay.
Didn't have any laughs or side chatter that they induced.
That's good. That's good. And it was televised too, right? We have video clips coming up after this, and the video clips will actually show some, show us the pictures of the candidates, and we'll let you know exactly what they're trying to push for. So from now on, we'll just go straight to that video. Ending was rough. Well, that's all for us from SGA You. My name is Mike Duce. This is Drew Holden over here. And what we're going to be trying to do is bring the election to you. So thanks you for coming out and watching us, and have a nice night.